In the current economic environment, consumers are wary. They're quite conservative with how they engage with the food service industry and how they do discretionary spending. So that has affected traffic or demand for the food service industry a little bit, because what we are seeing is that consumers are increasingly trading down from full service restaurants or from FSR down to QSR to retail. So there's definitely that trading down aspect that we have been seeing. And they're also increasingly looking for value when they do engage with the food service industry. So that is something that has changed with consumer behavior perhaps over the past couple of years. I guess when we say consumers are trading down from FSR to QSR to retail, we're not saying that they are leaving QSR altogether, because consumers are still engaging with the industry. It's just that they are looking for value. And that is what we are competing against. If you look at why consumers are going to retail in the first place, it's not because they don't like QSR. It's mainly because of the value proposition and that convenience factor. That said, those exact two things are what we do best in QSR. So that value and convenience factor. Let me give you an example. So if I could go to my local grocery store, purchase a frozen pizza for about $8 or $9 maybe, pop it in the oven, and then I have a pizza I could enjoy with my husband at home. Or I could choose to go to a QSR chain-based operator, spend $20, and I could probably get 2 large pizzas with 2 side dishes with it. So that's really great value. It may have costed me more upfront, but because if you compare $20 versus $8 or $9, but it definitely saved me time. It saved electricity. I didn't have to run my oven to get my pizza, and it absolutely tastes better than what I could ever do at home. So that's a perfect example of how QSR is able to compete directly with the retail channel when it comes to that value and convenience factor. So there's definitely room for us to compete and to hold on to the consumers who are not necessarily leaving us for retail. They're just looking for overall value. So I guess in essence, what we're saying is that if we could get, we just need to meet consumers where they are. And if we could provide good value, get our deal-based digital offers right, if we could incentivize them to keep coming back with good loyalty programs, then definitely we could hold on to them and they won't leave us altogether for retail or any cheaper channel. Based on what we know now, we expect food service traffic. We expect 2024 to end with a decline in consumer traffic because of all of the factors that I just mentioned. However, we know that the economy is not going to be like this forever. We are going to get out of it. Things are going to get better, and people will be more willing to spend for a burger and chips and fries, or they will be more willing to engage in discretionary spending. So with that, we expect traffic to recover in 2025 and well into 2026. And once we get out of this kind of economic challenges that we have at the moment, then it's going to be an exciting time to see how QSRs are going to engage with their consumers when that time comes.